Vicky.
Yes, Mr.
Now, maybe at the risk of repetition, I had probably placed the report which was filed by the S. Basura and Company. If I am not wrong, then we'll just. Yes.
Which was quoted there.
Yes. Now, I am placing the entire. No, I had placed the entire affidavit of Basura Chaudhary, which was.
As regards the TET conducting
TET and
S. Basu and Company conducted the TET.
TET and also the selection process. Both TET and the selection process. Not only.
Which page you are?
Kindly come to the report.
Tell us from the reach petition that report has been annexed.
Yes. No, that was a part. In the report, there is a part of it. Not I referred to.
Yes.
By the way, I was not trying to place the original affidavit which was filed before the court. Some excerpts were given in the reach petition. There was the original affidavit not.
If you can curtail it down to this, otherwise we have to take another one.
No.
Records,
Lordship did not. Not that is there already before your lordship. You are spacing with the relevant paragraphs. Yes.
Not read petition, not opposition, not reply, nothing.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay, we have.
I will just.
I have anything. Just we will hear. He has almost finished.
That I again will not repeat that this is a constitutional court. Court has every right to see without the matters which are placed before the court in any proceedings. And this has been referred to particularly. Now, instead of placing the portion of it, I am placing the entire affidavit, the relevant portion of it.
Page.
This is paragraph 6 of the said affidavit.
At which page of the compilation?
The first document is the affidavit.
Oh.
The affidavit by Ms. Kaushik Maji.
Yes.
Page number 2. Page number 2.
Paragraph 6.
Where is that? What is the page number of that extract which was annexed?
Page 221.
Page 221.
Maybe a subject copy.
Yes.
Last option.
Everything has been served. Soft copy
Mr. Bishas, don't worry, we shall show it to you. The document we shall show you. Yes. Which page you want to show, Mr. Bhattacharya?
Well, I am referring
from paragraph internal page 7, it is there. In the combined, in the.
Yes, but the paragraph 6 and onwards, the relevant portions of taking the responsibility that has to be placed.
That you have showed us. Paragraph 6 onwards has been.
Not the entirety. But
you want to show us paragraphs?
26 টা ছিল মূল ভলিউমে আমরা গোটাটা দেখাচ্ছি।
It's only the paragraph 26 was quoted there.
Yes. Yes.
May I just read out for your lordship's consideration? These are relevant portions, which is because my basic challenge is that this is the institutional corruption, and the institutional corruption originated from the day one when you have selected the agency for doing all this exercise, which was supposed to be done by the statutory authorities. And this engagement of private agency in violation of the law voids everything, and that's a settled law decided by this court in other proceedings.
So why you're saying this Messrs. S. Basu conducted the interview also, aptitude also? Why you're saying that?
That is their own affidavit. That's why I'm not placing this.
You yourself, board, they themselves produce the list of interviewers that the court checked up. 165 questions were put. Nowhere any partner or any entity of S. Basu was called for by the court.
No, Milord, their Milord, then court wanted them to file an affidavit disclosing the facts. This is the affidavit. This affidavit, Milord, is pursuant to the direction of the court.
But this has no, we did not find subject to correction reference to this affidavit in the judgment.
May not be. Lordship is
No, just we are
Not-
expressing this.
may not be. But Milord,
No,
when,
argument is otherwise. We just
when the Milord, the materials are before the court,
all right.
Milord, in Mahamud submission, Milord, court will not be Milord, invited to not to look into that.
Which paragraph you are
Milord,
showing?
2-3 paragraphs, Milord. Kindly come to Milord. Paragraph 6 of the said affidavit. I state in or about the month of February 2014, the president of the West Bengal Primary Board asked Mr. Gautam Mukherjee, the partner of Basura Company, to give a quotation. Here, entire thing, Milord, originates. I ask you, please give a quotation. And then entire thing proceeded. For the work of printing and delivery of OMR sheet and processing of result of candidates appearing at the Teachers Eligibility Test 2014.
Yes.
Then kindly come to paragraph 9. I state that as per the direction of the West Bengal Board of Primary Education, Basura and Company complied the order mentioned in the letter 10th of February 2014. Then paragraph 11. I state that West Bengal Board of Primary Education sent Messrs. Basura and Company some guidelines to prepare the result as per their guidelines. Publish the result on
No, one copy was in the chamber.
Oh.
Yes, we saw.
Now kindly come to, now I am at the paragraph 12. At the internal page 4.
You have showed us this.
Yes, I think I have shown that. Yes, therefore, not if I have already shown that, I am not be wasting time repeating that. Therefore, I will not insist upon the principles of law which I want to at advance, that the selection of an outside agency, though law permits, I shall also not show that that permission was also not properly followed. And you have had a prior party in your mind. You did not invite open tender or inviting all competent persons in the field. Please give your quotation so that it can be done impartially. You have chosen one, and that they have followed your instruction to prepare all these things. And what were the scope of work and what they have not discharged? This is very important to Milord buttress my argument.
Yes.
Kindly come to Milord page 32. I am not sure whether I had not placed paragraph 15 and 19 onwards with regard to the selection of teachers also.
It has our marking still.
Yes, no. If it is
want
there,
to say,
I know. I completely rely my Lord's memory.
No, you
I just whether I have skipped or not.
no, you can tell us the paragraph.
Yes. Now I will just relying upon my Lord the
You have showed us up to para 11, 15.
then paragraph kindly para 14. Now I have placed 12 para 14. I just mentioned the paragraph.
Yes.
Then paragraph 15. I state that the West Bengal Primary Board on 14 September 2016 by a letter asked us to develop an online application portal for the qualified candidates for submission of details and collection of fees and for scrutiny verification of the qualified candidates. This is a very sensitive and gray area to scrutiny and verification of the qualified candidates. Then in paragraph 16, as per the instruction given by the board on 14 September 2016, these are all with regard to selection, not TET. Basura and Company by a letter dated so gave a proposal to the West Bengal Board of Primary Education for doing such work. 17, I state that the West Bengal Board of Primary Education notified on its website the link would be created for the qualified candidates to fill up their details by and to pay the required fees for the same. The said notification was published for the vacancy of 41,559 posts, subject to modification. Then Lordship may kindly come to paragraph 19. I state that the West Bengal Board of Primary Education directed Basura and Company to provide a scrutiny verification list as per the district wise, and the same was submitted to the West Bengal Board along with the attendance sheet of the candidates. Therefore, the entire thing is being done by Basura. The scrutiny verification list has provisions for writing of viva marks, aptitude marks, and extracurricular marks by the scrutinizer, along with the remark, if any, against each candidate. Then Lordship may skip over the other paragraphs. Kindly then turn to paragraph 23. I state that as per the requirement of the board, Basura Company updated the same in the data of the candidates and sent to the board a final error list containing errors marked by the system for checking and get it verified with error list provided by the board. I state that the board sent us the updated final error list of the candidates clearing the errors marked by the system. Then 26 is very important. I state that the West Bengal Board asked Basura to prepare the initial empanelment list for trained and untrained candidates separately category-wise, medium-wise. Said list was prepared by the company and delivered. List of trained and untrained candidates separately category-wise, medium-wise. The said list was prepared by the company. Kindly note this. List was prepared by the company and delivered to the West Bengal Board of Primary Education on the dates indicated below. Then 27. I state that Basura Company received the request from the board on different dates to prepare an additional panel. The dates are mentioned.
Yes.
Then paragraph 29. I state that Basura Company prepared additional panel lists and submitted to the board on different dates. The additional panel lists were sent through emails, as well as some of them were served upon the board physically. Now, these are the areas which really.
Yes.
Then, Lord, I do not trouble my Lord with this any further, but kindly turn to page 32. Oh, sorry, Lord, para 32 is important. Mr. Gautam Mukherjee, a partner of Basura Company, was the senior partner and was also the controlling partner of the firm, and he was functioning as the sole liaisoning officer with the board. Said Mukherjee died on 24th November. After his death, there is a difficulty to reach out to the documents, which he was having the sole knowledge and possession. Therefore, none of the original documents, as it appears from here, Lord, has been made available to the board. Kindly come to me, Lord. Page 32. Scope of work. I'm just referring to your lordship to show that who had done this. And page 33.
Yes.
No, I am not reading out the whole thing, but this really all the steps for selection. And the important part is page 33, Milord, paragraph 5. Post-interview final panel list. Collection of candidates' data from the qualified candidates list for interview test. Candidate details obtained for extracurricular activities, training details, viva voce, aptitude test. And final calculation of overall marks for each candidate. Preparation of panel for candidates as per rules. Now kindly turn to Milord the rules. This is very important, statutory rules. But I believe, Milord, we have given the compilation of the rules.
Yes, we have that.
Outside agency, they rule 5, no?
Rule 4, 5. Rule 4, sub rule 5.
ওইটা কোথায়?
এমনি
তাহলে কম্পাইলেশন এখান থেকে দেখে দাও।
ভলিউম 1 এও আছে। ভলিউম 1 পেজ নাম্বার 111 এও আছে।
আলাদা কম্পাইলেশন ভালো হয়।
আলাদা কম্পাইলেশন দিয়েছে। এটা ওটা না, জাজমেন্টের কম্পাইলেশন। রুলস এবং অ্যাক্টের কম্পাইলেশন দিয়েছিল রাতুলদা। এরকম রুল এন্ড অ্যাক্টস কম্পাইলেশন।
So you are
রাতুলদা
rule
দিয়েছে।
and act compilation.
হ্যাঁ, রাতুলদা দিয়েছিল।
না দিয়ে দাও না।
পেজ নাম্বার 111 ইন ভলিউম 1। পেজ
Volume
নাম্বার
one, page.
111 ভলিউম 1।
Judgment compilation.
No, ভলিউম 1।
Volume 1, we have the rules.
There is a rule, paper book, in paper book.
আস্তে উত্তেজিত হয় কিছু নেই।
না।
Yes, Mr. Auditor.
Well, kindly come to rule 4, sub rule 5.
Yes.
My lord, please to note, with the prior approval of the state government.
Yes.
Both shall have the following power to lay down modalities, procedures, or guidelines as the case may be. Now, the rule makers were, my lord, very much cautious that every stage there should be check. That's why I say this is with the prior approval of the state government. And in the affidavit, my lord, which I have filed indicates, my lord, I have not found any affidavit by the board or anybody, other agencies to say that yes, they had the prior approval of the state government. If the statutory rules is violated for the purpose of selection, my lord, I don't have to argue. This law is well settled. Everything is void.
Yes.
Then kindly come to, my lord, rule 8. Formation of selection committees, rule 7. Then rule 8, procedure for selection. The selection committee shall make prima facie scrutiny of the duly filled application forms submitted by the candidates having qualifications mentioned in rule 6. And the selection committee method has been defined just the prior rule 7.
Yes.
And procedure of selection is given. Now, my lord, one point I have to clarify, there was subsequent amendment by which rule 7 was amended. এটা কোথায় পাওয়া যাবে?
কম্পাইলেশন রাতুলদা।
পেজটা বলো।
Yes,
কম্পাইলেশন
you
আলাদা করে।
tell us the.
My lord, the rule 7 was amended.
Yes.
ভলিউমে অ্যামেন্ডমেন্ট নেই।
By, please give us the notification date.
Yes, I am giving you. My lord, this is notification dated 23rd of September 2016.
Yes, 23rd September.
Now the amendment was, my lord, of Rule 7. Rule 7, my lord, I have not placed but referred, which comprises, my lord, the constitution of selection committee. Now this is amended. By amendment, my lord, this is said the board shall constitute the selection committee for the purpose of selection of eligible candidates and preparation of panel of such candidates for appointment of teachers in primary schools within the jurisdiction of the board. B, in sub-rule 3, for the word chairman, substitute the words president of the board.
Additional copy.
এটা দিয়ে
Maybe
দিচ্ছি।
substituted by this rule.
Yes, by this amendment. For handy, you should take this. Twenty-third September notification number 656.
It was, it is an board shall constitute. Board shall constitute selection of the officers. Right.
You can outside agency to get outside agency করার পর বলে দিই।
এই সিলেকশন কমিটির কাজ কখন
আমি যে জিজ্ঞেস করছি
President.
একদম
Now it is said
Rule 7, pre-selection committee shall normally function for of 2 years. Any member of the committee other than the official member may resign. So that is not 3. The amendment is of, my lord, note 7 of rule sub-rule 3, that is rule 6. I will kindly come to amendment of rule 7, next page.
next
In rule 7, the 3 is the, my lord, the third amendment, and that relates to rule 7.
board president of the এটা হচ্ছে sub rule 3
chairman was substituted by president of the board.
Yes. Therefore, initially it was, my lord, by the district chairmen, it should be done district wise, which was more decentralized. Now it is being made centralized. It comes under the full control of the president of the board. But the amendment is very important, very relevant for our purpose.
You point out the amendments with pencil. This is the notification you gave. It's
just একই দিনে two amendments.
There is an amended rule. So this should help us. These amendments are there inside.
এইটা আমার চেম্বার থেকে এলো ওটা দাও।
It's a part
না
of
ওটা না, ওটা না।
Partha
এই যে
yes, yes,
কাগজ,
yes.
এই যে কাগজটা দাও।
that.
এই রুলগুলো
ওই
একটার
যে
সাথে কম্পাইল করে
কাগজ,
দিচ্ছ না।
এই যে, হ্যাঁ,
But here also, my lord, the amended was incorporated and my lord.
আমার চেম্বার থেকে যেটা এলো,
ওইটা, that is an amended.
একসাথে দড়ি দিয়ে বেঁধে আনলাম তো।
এটা নেই তো।
সুব্রত কোথায়?
তাহলে আমরা লিখিনি সুবিধা হবে।
বললাম যে এখানে যাওয়ার জন্য
With amendment.
সুব্রতটা কোথায়? আমার চেম্বার থেকে এই চেকটা বিধি fought with 100 lawyers, we are only 2%. Have some mercy on us.
The lawsuit has flagged it already.
Yes.
104 it starts. So
It
show us
starts Rule
rules
7
seven.
amendment which Mr. Bhattacharya
Oh,
is placing.
thereafter, my lord, just,
That is
oh,
why
oh,
we opened this page
I,
so that you can make a pencil incorporation about the added amendment.
I understand.
Amendment notification.
Please see whether is that Rule 7 the amended rule?
Yes,
Where is that word president? Chairman will be substituted by
yes.
the word president.
পেন্সিল লিখে দে না
yes, my lord.
আচ্ছা এভাবে মার্ক
Just give a tick mark.
My lord, my lord.
পেন্সিল দিয়ে কর পেন করিস না
Pencil, sir.
Presidential.
কিন্তু পেন্সিল দিলাম পেন্সিল নেবে না।
Pencil, my lord. I'm doing it pencil.
আজ
So you
I'm not
carry
doing it.
pencils
I'm not
also?
এখানে এটাও amendment.
হ্যাঁ, এই তো সবগুলো amendment.
Amended জায়গাগুলো
Amendment.
মার্ক করে দাও। এখানে প্রেসিডেন্ট অফ দি বোর্ড আছে, এটাও amendment. চারটা amendment.
Your argument on amendment is that it was brought within the jurisdiction of the chairman. Before it was a decentralized one. This is your argument.
This was decentralized where the respective councils would have done it, the selection
Now it
committee.
has been taken
it
over
was-
by the president of the board,
Yes.
who without giving any tender or anything, bought
And-
this S Basu company for
Absolutely.
keeping. This is your argument.
That's my argument. And that too, my lord, as per the requirement rules, there was no prior sanction of the government. Yes.
Selection committee rule.
বলে শোনো যশোর।
Yes.
Therefore, my lord, this violation of rules for the purpose of selection process, my lord, vitiates everything. That's my lord, my fundamental point. It might be, my lord, repeating time and again, and which is fortified and uncontroverted by the affidavit of Basura and Company.
Yes.
Selection committee ওগুলো করবে একবার
দেখে নিয়েছি কি বলেছে প্রশ্ন বুঝে গেছে কমেন্টটা বুঝে এবার এটাই তো নিজের ওই বোঝাইনা বলছি আমাদের কমেন্টটা ফলো করো জজকে তো আনিয়েছে রাত করে লাভ নেই হ্যাঁ
They will not leave you, Mr. Bhattacharya.
ডোন্ট ওভার হিয়ার to make it very precise and poignant that these had planned with a corruption in mind, and that corruption ultimately fortified, which has been reflected by the investigation revealed done by CBI in the direction of court, these investigations were done. Now, the last occasion, I had referred to the charge sheet file, and the Honorable Court was pleased to direct me to place the charge sheet in detail, which is filed in court. And we have already given Worship the.
No charge sheet.
You have given a bunch. They can total.
এই ওটা দাও।
এইমাত্র
Which volume? That spiral binding or
no
this?
no no this one
এগুলো লিখে না একটা ফ্ল্যাগ করে দিয়ে দিতে হয়, খুঁজে বেড়াবে নাকি? যে হয়ে গেলে পরে করে দিয়ে দেবো
page number 1
অ্যাডিসিভ স্টিকার দিয়ে।
Yes, Mr.
Now, my lord, kindly straightway come to page 104. Lord, this is a third charge sheet, supplementary.
second
Well, I would rather invite my lord's kind attention so that nobody can really create any trouble.
104.
102. How
100
this investigation proceeded.
Yes.
The instant case, paragraph 16.1.
Yes.
The instant case was registered on 9th of June 2022 in compliance to the order dated 8th of June 2022 passed by the Honorable Court at Calcutta in WPS so on alleged offences committed by unknown office bearers of West Bengal Primary Board in conducting teachers' eligibility test and subsequent selection process of assistant teachers, both.
Yes.
Now then kindly turn to the result of investigation. It starts from page 104. But I will take my lord's leave to place it in detail.
So, Mr. Bhattacharya, you said you will show us the relevant portion.
Relevant portion. I am not reading the entire 104 paragraphs, 104 particularly.
Yes. It's
Page 104, paragraph 17, the result of investigation. In supplementary charge sheet filed in this case on such and such, it was mentioned that in May 2017, a list of 752 unqualified candidates was generated falsely showing them as withheld candidates, whose results were withheld due to submission of inadequate documents. Out of these 752 unqualified and purported withheld candidates, 300 candidates have been appointed as primary teacher. It had been revealed that on 5th of May 2017, accused Partho Sen had sent the list of said 752 withheld candidates from the email of Basura and Company. On the instruction of late Gautam Mukherjee, who had been holding all these documents which are not now available to anybody. The emails of Manik Bhattacharya, the president of board, and of email of Srimati Bakchi, then secretary. Further investigation revealed that the teachers' eligibility test was held on 11th October 2015 throughout the state of West Bengal. Investigation further revealed that while the appointment process were going on in the year 2017, numerous candidates had written to the board and a few had moved petitions before the Honorable High Court that a particular question number so and so, so and so. I'm just skipping over. Very well. Let us place them. Let them be satisfied. Investigation further revealed that while the appointment process was going on in the year 2017, numerous candidates had written to the board and a few had moved petitions before the Honorable High Court that a particular question number in so and so in Bengali medium paper had two correct answers, that is options A and B, and only those candidates who had marked option B had been awarded a mark. It has emerged that on 20th November 2017, a resolution passed by the board, very important, that those candidates who had marked option B should also be awarded 1 mark provided that the candidate should be trained. Fell short to qualify 1 mark, have written the exam in Bengali medium and have marked option A, which was also a correct response. It has emerged during investigation that a total 428 candidates fell in this category and therefore 1 mark should have been awarded to all of them. Investigation has revealed that instead of 428 candidates being declared qualified after the award of 1 mark, board declared a panel of only 270 candidates. Board had thereafter deliberately discriminated by picking or choosing a few candidates and depriving the others. It has further emerged that out of the aforesaid 270 candidates, 264 candidates were appointed as primary teacher. During investigation, it has been revealed that as per the records filled up the candidates, 46 candidates were non-trained, and at the relevant point of time, 9 candidates were those who even after award of 1 mark did not qualify, got the appointment in their respective categories. 2 candidates had appeared in TET 2014 Urdu medium and 1 candidate had marked option B. Therefore, the board in publishing the panel of 270 candidates had deliberately accommodated such candidates as mentioned above who were not entitled to be awarded 0-1 marks as per the resolution of the board itself. It therefore emerges that board had deliberately resorted to subterfuge of awarding 1 mark and had accommodated undeserving candidates at their whims and fancies against extraneous considerations. It has emerged that the resolution was passed by the board in a meeting dated 20th November 2017, which was chaired by Dr. Manik Bhattacharya, the president, and other board members. A note was put up by Manik Bhattacharya to the Principal Secretary, Department of School Education, Government of West Bengal, along with the copy of the resolution and expert opinion for further processing in the ministry. Finally, the note was accorded approval by Parthu Chatterjee, the then Minister of Education, on 22nd November 2017, within 2 days. Accordingly, on 30th November, another resolution was passed by the board that 270 candidates met the aforementioned 4 criteria decided in the resolution dated November 17, and also enclosed the breakup of such number of candidates.
Yes.
And also includes the breakup of such number of candidates. It has emerged that I'm reading it slowly, that the details of the candidates like roll numbers, name, father's name, etc., have deliberately not been entered in the resolution register, only to avoid detection and keep the entire act of commission discreet. The board has informed that no records, underline this, board has informed that no records regarding interview, aptitude tests, preparation of merit list panels, regarding appointments of candidates under the resolution of the board meetings for awarding 1 marks are available. It has emerged that those 270 candidates were recommended to the respective DPSCs for issuance of appointment letters under the signature of Ratna Chakraborty Akchi Swanso. The investigation has established that 264 candidates were appointed in a grossly irregular manner in pursuance to the criminal conspiracy between Parthu Chatterjee and Manik Bhattacharya under the garb of resolution of the board for award of 0-1 marks to the undeserving candidates, which was approved by Parthu Chatterjee. Next page. Investigation has revealed that much prior to the preparation of the additional panel of 270 candidates for appointment, an email dated so-and-so, along with a list of candidates containing roll number, name, mobile number, etc. of 752 candidates, was sent to email ID of Manik Bhattacharya. Email ID is there, I'm reading that. The said email, along with the list of 752 candidates, was then forwarded to Prabir Banerjee, OSD, to the then Education Minister Parthu Chatterjee from the email secretary of board. It was mentioned in the said email that the board is unable to upload the list of so-and-so list to this website due to server problem and requested the MIC to take necessary steps to upload the same. It was further mentioned that the heading of the list will be, quote, list of withheld candidates who are requested to submit particulars at room number so-and-so only on working days. However, the dates of document verification were changed to 11th May 2017 to 16th May 2017 by Manik Bhattacharya, who also informed that those candidates would be called through SMS message for verification of the documents.
Yes.
Then the next page, I'm just pointing out relevant portions. 108,
Yes.
investigation has revealed, the middle portion, has
Yes.
revealed
Yes.
that Partho Chatterjee had given a list of 15 candidates to Probir Banerjee for sending it to Manik Bhattacharya for entering their name for document verification along with 752 withheld candidates, thus making the list 767. Investigators revealed that during the period of so-and-so document verification, the candidates was conducted so-and-so. Well, I'm just not taking the other part. Then it has also been revealed, but the concluding line of the paragraph,
Yes. Yes.
by the staff who had collected the documents of those candidates that no interview, no interview, viva voce were conducted during that period.
Hmm.
After completion of documents verification, a list of 767 candidates containing so-and-so, 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 and the marks obtained, graduation total marks and marks obtained, DLED total marks obtained was prepared in the office of Partho Chatterjee. Who has done this selection? But such gross irregularity really shocks the conscience of court. In other matter, that's the finding of the court also. Now, this is the relevant part I have placed. I'm not taking much time of lordship to play the detail. Then third charge.
Second paragraph.
This was the third charge sheet.
No.
This is second
Supplement.
second supplementary. Then kindly turn to Milord just for it. Page 111. Investigation has revealed that out of 752 candidates, 310 candidates have been appointed. Thus, the investigation established that Partho Chatterjee, the then minister, in criminal conspiracy with Manik Bhattacharya, had facilitated the illegal appointment of aforesaid 310 candidates. During investigation, list of 324 candidates, actual candidates in the said list is 321, along with the roll numbers and names of referral persons. Well, this is interesting. Names of referral persons are also there, who are politically influential, was recovered from the warehouse of secondary school education department located at Bikash Bhavan. Investigation revealed a total of 134 candidates out of 321 have been appointed, which has been confirmed by board.
So referral candidate, political influence. What's the referral candidate?
Now then we'll kindly come to the third charge sheet. That is at page 130. Result of investigation. Bring over. It has been last paragraph 7.6, the last line of this paragraph, it has been confirmed by the secretary.
Page 111,
No, 131.
131.
Well, this is the third supplementary charge. Well, I was placing the second, now I am coming to third. 131, so, paragraph 17.6. Got it? Well, it's last line. It has been confirmed by the secretary that 10 candidates out of the said list of 85 candidates have been appointed. Investigation has revealed that so and so.
But this is the third supplementary charge.
This is third. That 110 was
111 was there. yes.
second.
Yes,
The investigation revealed so and so that were sub-agents of Sujoy Krishna Bhadro. Now, his name is more well circulated in the society now. As per the direct the appointment as primary teacher. Then it has been revealed that accused Kuntal Ghosh has forwarded a list of 35 candidates of SSC that is not already set aside by the court. I am not just referring. Then next paragraph, 17.8. Investigation revealed that accused Kuntal Ghosh had collected about 25 crores from undeserving candidates of primary, upper primary, SLST, 9, 10, 11, 10, so and so. This 9, 10, 11, 12, Group C, Group D had been set at naught by the Honorable Supreme Court, upholding the judgment of this court.
2016 সালে একসাথে ঘটেছে
So nothing remains more to be done for this primary and upper primary.
সবগুলো 2016 সালে ঘটেছে সবগুলো 2016 সালে
During the course of investigation, copy of one diary of accused Taposh Mondol was collected, wherein it was reflected that he had delivered 19.47 crores to accused Kuntal Ghosh for appointment of candidates of various examinations. It has further been revealed that Kuntal Ghosh had delivered about 10 to 12 crores to Sujoy Krishna Bhadro for securing appointments of undeserving candidates at the residence of Sujoy Krishna Bhadro at Behala and at the office of the Lifts and Bounds Private Limited, New Alipur, where Sujoy Bhadro used to work as chief operating officer. It has further been revealed that out of the delivered amount of rupees 10 to 12 crores, 5 to 6 crores was delivered by accused Kuntal to accused Sujoy Bhadro towards arranging appointment of primary teachers in presence of Aurobindo, Surojit. Investigation has revealed that accused Shantanu Banerjee was known to the accused Sanjoy Bhadro by virtue of being a member of same political party. That is so and so. I am not mentioning the political party. I don't want to add anything which can create chaos. And had acted as a sub-agent of accused Sujoy Bhadro. It has also been revealed during investigation that accused Shantanu Banerjee had introduced Kuntal to accused Sujoy in pursuance to the criminal conspiracy hatched among them.
yes.
Then we'll skip 7.9, now come 17.10. From the said conversation, it has revealed that during the said meeting, accused Kuntal, Shantanu and Sujoy discussed about the modus operandi of collection of bribe from the undeserving candidates and getting them illegally appointed by manipulating the result and filing a case before the Honorable High Court and getting favorable orders. Lord, some petitions were being filed, kindly direct it to be considered, and the mechanism was adopted. It has illegal appointments were accused by Kuntal, Shantanu, so and so. It has further been revealed from the conversation that there was a rift between Abhishek Banerjee and accused Partho Chatterjee on the issue of illegal appointment. And accused Sujoy Krishna Bhadra was heard saying that Abhishek had demanded 15 crores from the illegal appointment already done. And when Sujoy expressed his inability to collect more money since the candidate had paid 6.50 lakhs each, then Abhishek Banerjee told Sujoy to stop the appointment. These are the investigations. Then 17.12. Investigation has revealed that accused Shantanu had collected bribe 1.39 crores from Gunodhar Khara, ex-panchayat member, Arambagh of so-and-so party for arranging illegal appointment of 26 candidates. Now, how grave it could be, can you just visualize? Now, see the page 130 is charge. What are the charges?
Charges are required, Mr. Bhattacharya. You will go
No,
through.
not required.
You have showed us the details of the.
So therefore, my lord, these are the facts of corruption vis-a-vis collection of money. Well, according to me, that corruption doesn't always mean exchange of money. Corruption has a wide aspect, and I have already placed a judgment. I am not going to deal with that further. But if this is the factual aspect, uncontroverted factual aspect, and the investigation also speaks of appointment of SSC candidates, Group C, Group D, which has been declared void by the Supreme Court, but I repeatedly say this because this would come same. Now, kindly come to me, Lord. Now, Lord, I just hand up to your Lordship, Lord, the matters of record, the list of, my Lord, rank jumping.
No, this you cannot, Mr. Bhattacharya. This is not there.
আমরা applicant-রা
So further documents, Mr. Bhattacharya, you argued charge sheet. It's a document which is there. As regards rank jumping and other allegations, Mr. Bhattacharya, that has been contained whatever in the spiral binding papers.
Yes, there.
So yes, that we will.
No, I am just only adding more examples.
No. You can tell us the pages for your satisfaction that which page it shows rank
That
jumping.
these are all will not reflect in the CAN application, which your Lordship was pleased to admit. Not all, but few. Therefore,
Rank jumping in the spiral binding, rank jumping, do you want to show us any page to that effect?
Miller, I am told, Miller, spiral building really does not reflect this rank jumping issue.
So then, Mr. Bhattacharya, please see the order of the coordinate bench. You allow your application, CAN 5 was allowed.
Yes.
Specific rider that further document shall not.
No, I am not. I am only, Miller, compiling the documents which already disclosed the CAN. But these are not new documents.
No,
For the benefit of the court, I have not compiled, Miller, which is reflected in the CAN.
in CAN 5.
Yes. কোন 5 আছে?
No, in
বিভিন্ন
CAN
বিভিন্ন ক্যানে আমরা applicant-রা মোর মার্কস পেয়েছি
আমার কথা
Mr.
ক্যান 5 এ নেই
Mr. You have extensively submitted on that, Mr. Bhattacharya.
একবার দেখে
So on that case,
for whatever, Miller, the effect might be, kindly please take this note that many petitions are pending. There are definite allegations of rank jumping. Now, I know they are scared of it because this is one of the ground why Supreme Court was pleased to set aside the earlier appointment.
মোর মেরিটোরিয়াস ক্যান্ডিডেট বাইরে আছে মোর মেরিটোরিয়াস
And that the
100 রিপিটিশন
yes,
well, I am told, Miller, the CAN 3 was allowed by your Lordship, and there she list কোথায় list কোথায় rank jumping
পেজ নাম্বারটা বলতে পেজ
আলাদা লিস্ট করতে বলেছিলাম
পেজ নাম্বার
এক্সেল চেক চার্ট করে দিয়ে
পেজ নাম্বারটা বলে দাও পেজ নাম্বার
now, my Lord, this is, Miller, the CAN was
প্যারাগ্রাফ 10
admitted by your Lordship, paragraph 10 of CAN 3. আচ্ছা আমি বারবার করে বলেছি সেপারেট লিস্ট করো ফ্যামিলি কোনো
Sir,
কথা
এই তো
শুনবে না
জ্ঞানে
তো।
তো দেয়া আছে বলে
আরে কেন জায়গা কি হবে কোর্ট কি খুঁজবে নাকি?
কেন তোমাকে দেবো কেন? ইউ আর নট এ পার্টি, কোর্টকে দেওয়া হয়।
Can
The 19th of May,
19th of May
2023.
Can 2 and 3 allowed? কোনো chance নেই, ওরা জানে।
Rank jumping এর কথা কোথায় বলছে?
rank jump একটা একটা different application আছে এদের merit list
Yes, paragraph 10 you are showing.
But paragraph 10, paragraph 11, আমি না তোমাদের নিয়ে পারবো না, তোমরা আমরা জীবনে করতে শিখবে না। এটা কি?
10, 11 and
এরা জেনারেল ক্যাটাগরিতে চান্স পেয়েছে টেট ফেল বিভিন্ন অ্যালিগেশন আমার তো ডিফারেন্ট টাইপ অফ অ্যালিগেশন আছে
Well, these are the basic allegations of rank jumping and merit violation. Successful কেন? চাকরি করবে কি করে? সাকসেসফুল তো চাকরি না পেয়ে তোমরা পেয়েছো, চাকরি পেতে সাকসেসফুল।
all right. Thank you, Mr. Vasu.
But these are the basic issues. Now, Lord, I would just refer to your lordship, Lord, the few authorities, the judgments I had already referred to your lordship. I'm just placing the important part. আমার দাগ দেওয়াটা কোথায়?
এটাই তো,
আমার দাগ দেওয়াটা কোথায়?
এই তো।
না আগের বাড়িও জেগেছি সেগুলো দেখাবো না।
Judgment গুলো, বইগুলো করতে।
Now, Lord, one extensive argument was made. I was told that how could the Honorable Court procure these documents by exercise of power under 165? Lord, 165 has been dealt with by the other division, which I'm not going to that. But even in spite of, Lord, I can get the documents Lord, by illegal means. If the existence of those documents are not disputed, Lord, that can be taken into account by the court. This is 1970 volume 2 SCC page 888. বার করো। আমার বই আমার
1970 এই বইটা দাও, বইটা দাও, বইটা।
Judgmental compilation. Judgment.
দুটো ভলিউমই দিয়ে দিন
দুটো ভলিউমে দেওয়া যায় হয়তো দেওয়া আছে।
তারা পুরন মানে
পেজ নাম্বার 339 পর্যন্ত ভলিউম 1, তারপরে
এটা কোথায় তুই পেজ থেকে যাও নি খুলে পাবো কি করে আমি না তোমরা আমার বই বার করো
ভলিউম 1972 এসপিসি 888 পেজ নাম্বার 224 কেন 224 থেকে 237
তোমরা না ছেড়ে দাও 224
1972 এসপিসি 888
You have referred to Standard Chartered Bank, Mohammad Abdullah Azam, as regards deemed pleadings, and as regards deemed pleadings, you referred to
Yes, that is
Standard
team
Chartered.
pleading that we have referred to.
Yes, and you have also referred to Mohammad Abdullah Azam,
Yes,
and
মদরাজ পাটোদিয়া, এটা হচ্ছে মদরাজ পাটোদিয়া, মদরাজ পাটোদিয়া।
another your State of Gujarat versus R.A. Mehta, this 2013 volume 3 SCC.
yes,
Now, over and above that, you want to rely further?
yes, but your lordship wanted me to give the list of the judgments which I would rely upon today. I had given
That
supplied
we
the
have
list.
got. This one.
This is the bunch of the judgments. If I am not referring all the judgments, I had given a list of judgments which I shall really rely upon.
Where
Not
is
the-
that list?
লাস্ট লোকেশন
last occasion দিয়েছিলাম
Tick mark, tick mark.
ওইটা কি আমাদের বলে দিয়েছি।
Yes, which judgment you are showing 1970 Supreme Court?
1970 volume 2 Supreme Court cases, page 888.
224 নম্বর পেজে আছে।
That is, I am told, my lord, page 224 of the compilation.
Triple eight. Which paragraph, Mr. Bhattacharya?
Now, the paragraph, my lord, I just give Lordship my lord.
We shall check up, Mr.
So
Varadkar.
the
This is
under-
on the point of recovered by illegal means also. can be
Yes,
taken
can be.
into-
That's the point. Now, this is Magaraj Patodia versus R.K. Birla, 1972 SCC, page 888. And no interference with the findings when this result of a prudence. Hmm.
I feel 70
Yes, Mr. Varadkar.
Well, I shall rely upon Miller paragraph 30.
29 and 30.
30, yes. Then next, my lord,
12 volume.
Lord,
five.
I had cited, my lord, 2012 volume 5 SCC, role of the judges, and I think I had cited that. Now, my lord, I shall cite 2021 volume 16
No,
Supreme
can you give us to 12 volume 5 SCC the paragraph
paragraph
30,
33, 38, yes.
then 2021 16 SCC.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, this is on the selection. If there is an illegality, selection
Right.
process too.
Right. No, my lord, sympathy that they have continued. 2021 16 SCC, page 217.
Then
Then
19.
1994 4 SCC 164, the same principle.
Acha.
Therefore, my lord, I am not really citing the paragraphs, just referring it to same principle.
SSC judgment টা করতে হবে।
Hmm?
SSC judgment টা।
Then 2025 SCC online Supreme Court.
This is, my lord, the latest judgment.
This is
This is the judgment, my lord, it went up from this court with regard to SSC.
Boishaki.
Hmm? Hmm. Now, my lord, latest, my lord,
Now 22 volume 7 SCC 482, that is derogatory to.
same thing, same principle, my lord, which.
Yes.
Now, my lord, only lordship probably has, my lord, taken the trouble to go to the judgment of the division bench of a high court with regard to SSC recruitment.
Yes.
I am not troubling with that. And also, my lord, the Supreme Court judgment will upholding that. That you have also gone into. Therefore, I am not troubling.
ওই 2022 সাল।
Therefore, but these are the authorities on which, my lord, I would most humbly submit, my lord, the entire selection should go, and there should be fresh selection from amongst the, my lord, the persons who had qualification then, so that a fair process is followed and
All qualified candidate, all qualified.
the persons, they should, my lord, there should be proper, my lord, appreciation as per the rules. And let it be, well, this is education. I don't have to emphasize on this. This is not, my lord, appointment of a
Education and health.
uh,
You are
this is not, my lord, the appointment of a, my lord, the civil volunteer or, my lord, constable. This has a, my lord, huge impact in the society for a long term.
Thank you, Mr. Yes, where is Mr. Dotto? Kishore Dotto. Then you start, you reply on that one, the council,
That since, sorry,
yes,
that since, my lord, this judgment will ultimately govern the field, my lord, many writ petitions are pending. Therefore, your lordship will also please to consider, my lord, whether those writ petitions come under this or not. If the judgment is
no, no,
delivered,
because we have been said decide these 44 appeals.
very well. But then
The
the
other writ petitions, whatever we hold, it will guide the other appeal. If the
yes, so
selection
therefore, those writ
process
petitions
goes-
remains on their own merit.
yes, that if your
If that
argument
covers
is that we
demands-
have to set aside the selection
Then
process,
everything goes.
uphold the judgment, then the prayer made in
Becomes
this writ petition also
infractuous. Deep
For your lordship, before your lordship,
you will request to the court, wait.
That the details of the applicants in can 2 and can 3, that is the roll number, take roll number, may be shared with us.
Yeah.
Details of the
Applicants
Yes, yes.
admit করেছে।
admit করেছে board
that must have been given in the petition.
Yes, yes.
They are not entitled to get it. I have given it the board.
we are.
বোর্ডের
what
কাছ
is
থেকে নিয়ে নেবে
What is
বোর্ডের
your
কাছ থেকে
problem, Mr. Majumdar?
স্যার কেন অ্যানেক্স করা আছে আমি ওদিকে দিতে যাব কেন আমি বোর্ডকে সার্ভ করে দিই
annex করা আছে।
ডকুমেন্ট ইজ অ্যানেক্স
We will accept that submission. No, Mr. Majumdar, there is an instance here itself, because in the earlier Monica Das and the other justices, they are all subsequent writ petitions have been filed.
Subsequent recruitment processes.
So what? How does that
what?
work?
সাবসিকুয়েন্ট প্রসিডিংস তো হতেই পারে
Mr. Bhattacharya, you do one thing, you ask your junior, so far as 20 can 2 and can 3, sir, how many applicants total are there?
কত তোমার candidate? কোথায়
এক্ষুনি বলে দিচ্ছি নো নো নো
Can 370.
I can to
Mr.
pay?
Shami, you
Can
give us
two-
2 particulars.
ক্যান
Give us 2 particulars. One is their roll number, and the second is whether anybody of them have already got employment
No,
in
not
the
yet.
subsequent procedure.
in can 2 there are
Because if
6
anybody
applicants
had got employment, he would not be interested. I mean, that's not an issue.
Was filed earlier.
no
Petitioners have got it. Petitioners have got it.
আমার অ্যাপ্লিকেশনে
They participate.
আমাদের সব
They participate.
ডিটেইলস দেওয়া আছে
Data. How are you getting access to the data? It's a connivance between.
We have requested Mr. Bhattacharya, so far as the roll number, Mr. Bhattacharya kindly
Roll
ask
attendance.
your junior, and secondly, whether they have participated in the subsequent selection process.
obviously they have obviously
But
participated but that
Even
is
if
not
I have not participated, that does not mean not take.
Probably you are right. I wanted to know,
I-
just,
But as per the court's minute order, I shall be.
yes.
Before your lordship,
Easy,
not call,
এরিয়া ওই দিন আমি এক্ষুনি
to reply, supporting not grant 4 of the
তুমি এদিকে
just want to make submission for
No, that is over. You are supporting who?
grant
Mr.
4.
Bhattacharya.
No, grant 4.
Can for Mr. Vikas Ranjan Bhattacharya and Deepak Chatterjee is appearing.
He is appearing.
In grant 4, Lord, I am appearing.
ক্যান 3 ওটা ক্যান 3
That was can 3. Can 4,
You are at par with the selected, the appointed candidates.
Lord, I have not been selected. We have challenged, Lord, we have filed.
Priyanka,
Yes,
common to Priyanka.
common to Priyanka. But our writ petition was pending along with Lord Priyanka Nosko's case. Lord, I'll show you, Lordship.
No,
Lord.
then what happened? You that Priyanka.
Then my writ petition was disposed of in the light of the judgment, Lord, passed in the Priyanka Nosko's case. Now, it was pending. Now, thereafter, Lord, we had to make an application before the Honorable Division Bench by way of CRAN 4. The CRAN 4 was allowed.
When?
Lord, the order of can your Lordship would get, Lord. No, I ordered today. This was passed on, Lord.
You want to make further submission
just want
over
to-
Mr. Bhattacharya
Lord,
has
just, Lord, perhaps, Lord, whatever I am going to argue, Lord, this has never been pointed out to your Lordship. Lord, I'll not take much of your Lordship's time, Lord. At maximum
First tell us when it was allowed. First let
4/9/2023.
4th September 2023. And my lord, they have subsequently said that they are supporting us.
No,
they
I
have-
never said so. Where have you said?
Supporting us.
Those are something else. Lord, I'll just show your Lordship, Lord.
TV 26 September 2023 order. September 2023.
Yes, sir. What
You
you are trying-
you need our support.
Application of CAN 4.
4/9/2023, Lord, CRAN 4 was allowed. Lord, I
Wait.
Not allowed. Actually, they are successful candidates and by reason of the impute.
we are not successful candidate. I did not say.
That is a different.
আচ্ছা, এই নিয়ে ঝগড়া করতে কি হবে?
What cannot be misled.
No, no. CRAN 4, Lord, in math 890. So that is not the order.
When was it allowed?
Lord, 4th September 2023.
Yes.
4th September. That is Justice Talukdar's order.
No.
That's
Malika
tenth order.
Your lordship would kindly come to internal page
We
17
are
of
coming, we are
Malak.
coming.
Sorry.
এটাতে আছে
দাঁড়া আগে my lord the record থেকে satisfied.
4 with 8 9
September and 26.
Lordship has got lord the order lord.
4 September there allowed.
paragraph
62.
Which paragraph?
Paragraph 62, Lord. Lord, it's internal page 17, Lord, the cran 3 with cran 4 with cran 5. It's at page, internal page 17, and then Lord, internal page 18, cran 6, 7 in math 890.
You have got this up copies of this.
Yes, yes, we have served.
And the appellate in Matt 890.
It was allowed in their presence.
26 তারিখের অর্ডারের সঙ্গে এর অর্ডারটা মিলবে না দেখুন 26 তারিখের অর্ডারটা দেখতে পাবেন এলাও হয়নি তার মানে
You are appearing for the applicants in.
Cran 4,
Mr. Biswas, why don't you send for Mr. Dotto? Call him. Call Mr. Dotto. You are the applicants in can
cran 4,
5, 6 and 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lord, I am appearing, I am supporting cran 4.
Are you supporting? Are you the applicants there?
Yes, 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 yes.
Then why you are saying
Yes.
supporting?
Because there are other applicants, Lord, that is the reason, Lord. In
Can 4,
cran 5, 6, 7, there
I
are
am not concerned
No, I'm-
who you are appearing
I'm
for.
appearing in the applicants for in cran 4.
Yes, what point you want to argue?
Lord, Lord, your lordship, Lord, will kindly take, Lord, your lordship would kindly take, Lord, my cran 4, Lord, for a second.
Down.
And I have just for your lordship's perusal, Lord, I don't want to burden your lordship, Lord, with lot of papers. I've just made few pages compilation which contains the order which is there, which are, Lord, part of all records. These are the court's order and, Lord, one comparative chart which I have referred in my cran 4 also. This is just for your lordship's perusal, Lord. I don't want to burden your lordship with.
When Mr. Both Tiwari submitted, we had no signs about any other applications.
No, Lord, I was there.
I don't know because we extensively heard the Tiwari orders. Then Mr. Bhattacharya came.
No, Mr.
So if you
Majumdar argued.
continue doing like
Lord, I'm
this,
sorry,
it's
Lord.
very difficult.
Mr.
for us.
Majumdar argued, Lord, after Mr.
You are
Majumdar.
neither inclined to restrict your submission only to the new point. You come with 3 compilations at this
Lord,
stage.
for satisfaction.
You have to argue a point which has been left over by Mr. Bhattacharya.
Indeed it has been left out. Lord, kindly allow me
Just tell us.
2 seconds time, Lord.
Yes, we
I'll
have-
satisfy you.
No,
I'll
leave that with you. You make the submission. What is your argument?
Lord, my argument is, Lord, that these are the applicants who have scored higher marks than the candidates who have been selected. I'm a more qualified candidate than the others. How I am saying? Because of the reason, Lord, during the pendency of the REIT applications, the board was called on and directed, Lord, to supply the breakup marks of all the 32,000 candidates along with the persons, Lord, who have been selected. Lord, one, in this Priyanka Naskar's matter, when it was going on, Mr. Biswas was directed to produce, Lord, the breakup marks of the REIT petitioners, district wise, category wise, medium wise, everything, Lord, the way, Lord, it should be prepared. Now, Lord, we have subject lordship kind sanction, Lord. We just wanted to show your lordship, Lord, these particular applicants, that the person who have scored lesser marks, breakup marks, has been appointed. I just wanted to demonstrate that. That is the reason, Lord, I have annexed, Lord, all the marks obtained by the applicants. And I have made a comparative chart, which Mr. Majumdar only referred, but has somehow, Lord, Mr. Majumdar has not explained that. I just want to that particular part, nothing more, nothing less. Lord, I'll just show your lordship, Lord. If your lordship would kindly.
Mr. Majumdar was for the para teachers.
No, Lord. Priyanka, some of the applicants in Priyanka Naskar's matter.
some of the original
In Priyanka,
You submitted before Tiwari, na? Before-
Yes, no, after.
After Tiwari?
There are 5 lead petitions.
There are 5, বাংলার পড়াটা দেখালে বোঝা যাবে।
You were for the applicants in scan 6 and 7, some of the applicants.
Yes.
5, 6 and.
You preferred separate read petitions?
Ye-
Priyanka Nashkar is the original petition.
No, may I just refer one order?
Yeah, just one.
Madam.
There was a number of petitioners in that matter. Some of them were represented by Mr. Tiwari, some by
I didn't follow. Which one?
Priyanka Nashkar's matter.
Ah.
But a number of petitioners.
140.
Some of them were represented by Mr. Tiwari
Hmm.
and some by.
Then why have you made further application? You were there already. You are not within those 140. Then why you are, then what was CAN 6 filed for?
তো বাকি lead petition.
Rest of the rest of the applicants. Look, there are read
There are
petition number.
140 applicants in the Priyanka Noshkor's matter.
There are another 5 read petition, 4 read petition, 2, 3, 7,
We are
6,
not
1.
concerned with that read petition.
Look, that was
We are with Priyanka. We are with Priyanka, and the leave to appeal applications which were allowed and regular appeals were registered, 43 appeals.
Look, the CAN which was allowed are the applicant in read petitioners in WP number 23761, WP number 23763. Lord, if your lordship would kindly take Lord one order dated 20th December. May I just read, Lord? No. Lord, my read petition was in November 2022. The Priyanka Noshkor's read petition was September 2022.
So, any order was passed in your read petition?
Lord, yes, your lordship would kindly take Lord one order passed in Priyanka Noshkor's case, Lord, order dated 20th December 2022. There, Lord, I'll just read it for your lordship, Lord.
Read it.
Along with this matter, 4 other similar matter, namely WPA number 23761.
4 read petitions.
Ours is Lord 23763, which is our read petition of 2022, WP number 24551 of 2022, and WPA number 24046 of 2022 are being moved by some other petitioners.
So the annexures you have made in this CAN
Lord,
are the same annexures in the read petition?
yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Same.
Lord, I have annexed the
No separate, no new documents are there. Have
no,
you checked
nothing.
up?
Nothing.
So your read petition annexures you show and your CAN application annexures you show.
Can I document because
Show.
no, Lord, it would be different because when I have filed the CAN application, by this time the breakup marks were supplied. So, Lord, we have annexed, Lord, the breakup marks for the purpose of advancing argument before your lordship. Lord, in CRAN, Lord, only we have supplied the breakup marks given by
And the orders.
and the orders passed by these court.
Petitions.
See the order of December 2022 of Justice Gangopadhyay. See the writ petition was nothing. You
Lord,
show one line, it is not.
We really did not, Lord, since Lord, the seniors, Lord, were arguing and were advancing their argument, Lord.
Is it not
I really
written,
did,
sir?
but Lord, I have, when your Lordship, Lord, started taking up, Lord, this baton, Lord, I was present, Lord. I have also, Lord, marked my presence before your Lordship that I am supporting one of the application, Lord. I'll not take much of your Lordship's time, Lord. Your Lordship would kindly, Lord, give me, Lord, 5 minutes time, Lord. I'll be concluding my argument because I just want to show, Lord, on that particular point,
এটা হচ্ছে cancel.
the alarm is on.
Emergency silent.
Maybe. Now, Lord, কতজন applicant? 50. আমি কিচ্ছু না, আমি খালি breakup marks.
890. Yes, what you are saying?
Your Lordship would kindly take, Lord, page, no, breakup marks. আমি ওর বাইরে যাবো। Your Lordship would kindly take, Lord, page 200, Lord, 16. No, no, sorry. 220. Annex ke PA. Lord, this one,
এখানে রেখেছিস
NC3
160
রেফার করলে আমি, তাই না?
আমাদের কাছে কপি
ক্রান দিয়ে নালে ক্রান অ্যালাউড হলো কি বোর্ডে ওকে
Page
সার্ভিস করেছি নোটিস করে
216. Page 216.
might kindly give me a second, Lord. They are asking for a
216.
yes, Lord, 220. And Lord, page 1, there are two, Lord, pages, Lord, I'm going to rely on. One is page 220 and 162 because
So
these
this
are the
page was not there in the spiral binding
no,
considered
Lord,
by the
no,
court.
no.
because this different petitions that is why.
Yes, what you are
This is big. This is, Lord.
One thing I have to point out now is
Mr. Sannal,
No.
let him conclude. Let him conclude. You will get your chance.
the board doesn't have this application either.
Wait, Mr. Sannal, we will arrange. We
Mr.
will arrange.
Ratul
Don't
Mishra
worry. We are
accepted
not
it.
going away. We will hear you. Yes.
My Lord, these are, Lord, breakup score in the this is a breakup score in the recruitment process of primary teachers, Lord, held in 2016.
Yes.
Lord, this is in taking into note, Lord, as I said, Lord, there are orders passed by this honorable court directing, Lord, the board to supply, Lord, the breakup marks.
Show us which one you are referring to.
Lord, this is, Lord, your Lordship would kindly take, Lord, this is the list of the candidates who have scored, Lord, your Lordship would kindly take the right side part.
Yes.
These are the breakup marks of the selected candidates, Lord, 12.546, 12.582, 13. Lord, these are the numbers, Lord, 16 and odd. Lord, we have picked up, Lord, since, Lord, there was a district-wise list also. Lord, we have compared the chart. Lord, that is the reason, Lord, I was just trying to show your Lordship, Lord.
No, show it from the application.
126 order
Page 220 with which page do you want us to see?
226
222 of the CRAN,
220.
20 of the CRAN 4. Your Lordship has got,
Yes,
Lord.
Yes.
That is the breakup score in the
Canford. Yes.
that they have supplied it. Lord, my contention is that after scanning the document, because there are 3 breakup marks document was given pursuant to the order of this honorable court. The board supplied, and we have make a comparison chart. The comparison chart shows that in Purulia district, Lord, if your Lordship take, Lord, one OBC candidate who has been selected,
Show us from where in your application, which page?
your Lordship would kindly take, Lord, the first person is Pratik Das,
that is my
applicant number 1. Page 220, your Lordship has seen, Lord.
220. Yes.
Top, Lord,
Pratik Das, yes.
Pratik Das. He is a category, OBC category.
Yes.
His total marks is, Lord, 21.997. Now, Lord, the next, Lord, candidates who are in the same district, despite getting, Lord, lesser marks,
486 candidates.
there are as many as 486 candidates, Lord.
Wait, where is the district here?
The district code, your Lordship would roll number 17 means blood district Purulia. It's every district has a code.
So the beginning numbers are the districts.
District.
17.
My lord,
So 17 is for Purulia.
Puruli.
Yes.
Now, my lord, the next candidates,
426 candidates.
there are as many as 426 candidates who have got lesser marks than me have been selected.
Where is that?
Now, this is the list. This is the chart.
No, this is next name is Sudev Kanti Banerjee.
My lord,
He is
yes,
general category.
he has code blood.
He is of general category.
Now, my lord, if a candidate, my lord, if OBC candidate scores higher than the my lord, general candidate, he will be treated as a general candidate.
All
So, my
right.
lord, even if Lord, your lordship,
So
Lord,
your general candidate obtained 12.545.
that is the breakup mark given in respect of a selected candidate. I have got Lord 21.997. I'm talking about one applicant. And there are as many as 426 candidates in Purulia district only.
Same category.
And the same category, general, including OBC, all have been selected, but I have not been selected. So, Lord, if your lordship would take, since Lord, the breakup marks were supplied by the board, I'm not relying on my document. During the hearing of the proceedings, the board supplied the document. From their document, it is seen that the less meritorious candidate has been selected.
Yes, anything else?
Lord, for this is, I've just referred, Lord, one candidate in all the applicants who have secured higher marks than Lord, the candidate selected out of that 32,000 have been placed in the merit list and they have been selected. But I have not been selected. Lord, my deprivation is based on their document which they have supplied during the course of hearing. Lord, this is one, and Lord, and then this is one district, Lord, I'll just show Lord another district, Lord, from page 237. এটা পুরনো আমি সবটা দেখাচ্ছি না মাইলরকে অ্যাবডাক্টে দেখাচ্ছি এবং বলছি প্রত্যেক ডিস্ট্রিক্টে এটা হয়েছে Now, my lord, your lordship would kindly take Lord page 233 for a second.
Give us the page numbers.
My lord,
and tell us.
Lord, district wise, Lord, I'll give the page number here and now, my lord. Your lordship would kindly take Lord page 233 for a second.
Yes.
This is Lord, code is 09. Second district. 09 is not 24 Pargana. Rinki Pal is the blood applicant before your lordship. She has got 18.399 breakup marks, but the other candidates, there are as many as blood 1,286 candidates who in the same district who has got lesser marks, but they have been appointed. Now 18.399.
20.421.
No, but the candidate who have been selected, Mr. Lairi, when you reply, please take note of that. I'm not going to answer your queries. And
All right.
Tonusri Mukhopadhyay, who is a general candidate, got blood 12.744 and has been selected. There is Mrinal Roy, general, who got 12.787. He has been appointed. And rest on, there are as many as.
It is which subject? It is which subject, which medium,
Everything is
which subject, which medium.
Lord, everything, Lord, your lordship would
Can we
kindly.
come to rule 8.5?
There is no sub.
Satisfy us.
Lord, I'll say.
Where is the median
Breakup number, Lord. That is the reason, Lord.
that we have
Roll number, name, then category 1. Category
category
is
general.
OBC, either or OBC or
Where is the medium? Which subject teacher?
subject is not.
Yes.
Lord, in primary subject, Lord, subject lordship can sanction. Lord. They-
Kindly come to sorry.
It's all medium. It's medium.
Medium wise, yes.
And they have Bengali medium. They have also, Lord, given
When
them,
you
Lord,
are getting that Bengali medium.
162.
page 162 is their list.
Page 220 you are showing.
223 I am showing, but
220.
223, 233 I am showing, but the basis is 162 in the same CRAN which have been supplied by them.
We are wanting to know the medium.
Lord,
Don't
medium,
know which your client is in which medium.
Bengal medium, Lord.
Where do we get?
Lord, this is the way, Lord, they have given us the document. Lord, we have make a comparative chart based on their document. It's not, Lord, my document. That is my contention is.
Page 162.
62.
162.
I'll come. Arre, my Lord,
The breakup marks you have provided.
Lordship has got, Lord,
162.
my Lord. Opted district, Lord, is the code and all.
Yes.
Then medium, Bengali, roll number is given. Candidate's name, your Lordship would kindly take Lord, top. Candidate's name, candidate's category, candidate's caste, TET score, Madhyamik score, HS score, training score, Viva marks, aptitude test, extracurricular activities. Look, this is a document which has been supplied by them. During, I'm excited. During the course of hearing, I have picked up the score sheet from their document and made a compilation for your Lordship's reference. They cannot deny because the document was supplied pursuant. I'm sorry.
33.
ঠিক আছে সব দেওয়া হবে
Board meeting বসে এই নম্বর
is not appointed.
Not appointed. Now, my Lord, that is the reason, Lord, I just wanted to give the sequence.
62 is a can
160, this was not appointed, but in another writ petition, they have supplied the breakup marks of 32,000 people in Ramesh Mullik's matter. Pursuant to the order of the court, they have supplied the document. So in three, what we did, 32,000 breakup marks, Lord, we have got our marks also. Now, Lord, that based on these two documents, we have made the compilation which Lord I have shown to you.
Let
So,
us
Lord,
hear them. What is the explanation?
No, this-
Your contention is persons who are seeking
Less-
lesser marks than you have.
Less,
to
Lord, this is the contention, and Lord, subject lordship kind sanction, Lord, they might say that this document was not supplied by them and all.
Which document?
Lord, the document, Lord, which three documents which I am relying on, and I have made the compilation based on their document.
Their breakup.
Lord, yes.
Their
The order is also there. I just wanted to refer the order, which is at
take note of that, Mr. Biswas. You
page
take
156
note
is
of
the order passed by this honorable court. Lord, I have supplied the Mr. Biswas received it.
Breakup list is there with you.
Breakup is there.
You have
He has supplied.
breakup list.
Matlab, they are referring to a particular application in connection with a particular appeal. Those appeal have not been filed by the board. So they have not filed that CAN application to us.
Lord, I myself,
So we have to go to their application first. I have to see
The
the nature.
application allowed in front of you. Now you are saying at the last moment, I did not get anything, my lord.
Mr. বিশ্বাস received the CRAN application.
Malad, your lordship has seen the one order, Malad, allowed the can, Malad, the.
Breakup marks
I have served, Mr. বিশ্বাস received himself in court number.
published by you. Breakup has been
8.
published by you. So this is from the breakup list which he is pointing out.
Well, how do I know that from that breakup unless I get the application?
Oh,
He has served a copy, he said.
That's not right.
You
Mr.
are
I have,
not appealing for the board, Mr. Sharma.
I'm appealing to the board.
watch,
Well, I'm led by.
it's confusing, Lord.
You appeared for the para teachers, no?
My lord, one of the appeals I appeared all throughout, I appear for the board. I once informed your lordships.
You made extensive submission on the basis of para teacher application.
Only, but all of them are, my lord, either Advocate General or Mr. Lokhe Gupta, all of my seniors otherwise. So that's why I could not make any submissions.
Then you two would have apprised Mr. Dotto.
I
that-
once last but one occasion I apprised that before your lordship.
No, apprise Mr. Dotto as regards this fact that backup list is with us. Give him the copy. He
Well,
will
here-
take up and come.
This would be the third time, I guess, Lord, Mr.
Third time
বিশ্বাস,
it's his application.
Mr. বিশ্বাস received it, Lord, from me.
Very good. You give one copy to him and take back that copy.
No,
And
obviously,
you may, you cited the page numbers 230, 220, 233.
Lord, 162, then Lord, 221 onwards, because
62 to 221 onwards.
Lord, yes, 220 what? 220 onwards, because I have compared Lord district wise. I have picked up one petitioner, one applicant, and then Lord, I have taken out the numbers of other candidates, Lord, of 32,000 from the same district and made a compilation and comparison chart that I have got higher marks than those 32,000 people who have been selected. District wise.
না আমি পাইনি
সবাই পেয়েছো বাবা, সবাই এভিডেভিট অফ সার্ভিসও আছে। হ্যাঁ, এভিডেভিট Lord, the breakup marks, and if a candidate has got Lord higher number than the person who has been selected, our Honorable High Court in a division bench in the same recruitment process, Lord, has considered the breakup marks and directed appointment. Board was a party, and Lord, this is an unreported judgment, Lord. Ajmail Hawk, Lord, your Lordship would kindly take, Lord. This is yeah, দুটো আছে।
Ajmail Hawker judgment. Ajmail Hawker judgment. Malla. Just standard, very standard.
Paragraph.
Appointment. Appointment.
MAT 1309 of 2019. সবাই refer করে। MAT 1309 of 219. 14 March 2022. Lord, there the finding was, Lord, one of the candidate.
Show us that compilation, your comparison you're doing.
Last page টাতে।
এখানে ছোট করে করে যেহেতু ওটা 60 পেজ তোমার ওটাও নেই।
It starts from Lord page. This is more precise, Lord, based on Lord 220. Just Lord, so that your Lordship, Lord, I said, Lord, I do not want to burden your Lordship, Lord, on lots of documents.
Only order sheet
Page 60 onwards.
60 on 60.
Give copies to Mr.
I have given. Blood there, blood I have specifically stated, blood as I said, blood the code, district wise code,
Page 60.
60 onwards. Rest are blood all orders blood passed by this honorable court, because this would be reference blood. My sole intention was that
Yes, what?
now blood it says blood the first breakup point blood so far Pratik Das is concerned blood I have shown. There I have specifically stated that following 3 out of 426 candidates from Purulia district who have scored less than Pratik Das in CRAN 4 of 2023 in MAT such and such, they have been appointed. There are 426 candidates. Now blood then next is blood North 24 Pargana. There are as many as 1286 person who has got less marks than Rinki Pal has been appointed.
In same district.
In the same district. Now, the second district is not one Govindo Das, who is an applicant. There are as many as 185 candidates who has got lesser marks but have been appointed. So my sole contention is that the less meritorious person has been selected. And that was my first.
How many applicants are there in this can?
54.
In your can?
CRAN 4 blood 50 candidates.
Now, what is the mark obtained by those 50 candidates where you
I have given blood. That is the breakup I have given. Just hand over blood the compilation. Page 60 onwards blood. Applicant 1, applicant 2, applicant 3 blood in that way. Blood. Pratik Das is applicant 1.
Applicant number 1.
Rinki Pal is applicant 2. Govindo Das is applicant 3. Vishwajit. I'm sorry.
Govindo Das is fine. Their marks.
Would your lordship pleasure blood to take one page, because I'll be able to blood apprise your lordship blood. I have also given the applicant number. Blood in the bold line, the second part, that following a 3 out of 426 candidate from Purulia district who have scored less than Pratik Das, bracket blood petitioner number 1 in
Yes.
CRAN 4. So in that way, blood I have explained 1, 2, 3, 4 like blood all 50s.
Yes, judgment, what you are showing.
But I was just showing blood based on these breakup marks, blood who have, your lordship would kindly take internal page 2 blood in course of hearing, 3rd paragraph. We directed the West Bengal Board of Primary Education to produce the relevant records pertaining to the marks obtained by the petitioner. Such disclosure would reveal that the petitioner, namely Ajmail, obtained 14.375 and the other candidate, namely Milton Islam, obtained 14.438. We do not perceive any reason for disclosure of the aggregate marks obtained by Milton Islam, who neither filed the writ petition nor aggregate. Now, my lord, based on, your lordship would kindly skip over all these paragraph, and then, my lord, your lordship would kindly take the finding. And then, Lord, your Lordship would kindly take, Lord, the internal page 3, last paragraph. Since the appellant petitioner has not questioned such procedure having opted by the board, we do not want to go into the such as the contention of the appellant petitioner is all along that he having secured higher aggregate marks than the person shown in the said category, he should not have been spared. As indicated above, that the petitioner obtained 14.357 marks in aggregate, where the panel of the exempted category contained 533 names, including the name of the candidate brought from the general category, having obtained lesser marks than the appellant petitioner. Then, Lord, I'm skipping over other aspect. The ultimate direction was given to the board. The West Bengal, I'm just reading, Lord, the paragraph, page 5, last part 1 paragraph. The writ petition is allowed. The West Bengal Board of Primary Education is directed to give appointment to the appellant petitioner showing his name between serial number 50 to 51 in the exempted category within 2 weeks from the date. Lord, that was though exempted category, but he got higher marks than the person who, Lord, কেন ওখানে
do you get?
Lord, I was subject,
Your
Lord.
petition is pending.
Yes, because it has been adjourned.
Today, suppose we set aside the recruitment process and affirm the order of justice of the writ court, then you have to go for a fresh examination.
Indeed.
So your writ petition goes, even though you have a valid case that I have been
Lord,
superseded.
I was beseeching your Lordship, Lord, to take away a middle path. That the part,
Pardon?
Lord, I was beseeching your Lordship, Lord, to appoint us in the vacant post lying vacant.
That is not your appeal. That is not the writ petition.
Lord, in the writ,
You have an independent writ petition.
Lord, yes.
If today the court
Petition prayer.
sets aside this selection process, what benefit do you get? Then you have to go and again participate in that proceeding, and your writ petition becomes
Lord,
infraction.
with the expectation that a fair
What
selection.
expectation? You put your own throat in the process that you add me as a party. Forget about my writ petition.
Here you cannot claim a separate right other than what's claimed in the writ petition and the appeal.
No,
Your
Lord, in the
addition
How
of
you are
party-
in the writ petition, subject Lordship, kind sanction will prayer to Bedkar.
No, Mr. What we are trying to say is what was your prayer in the writ petition? Give me appointment
Yes,
because I have been superseded.
obliged, Lord.
Now the entire process set aside. You close your eyes. You said, "Oh, it has been settled. Now let us go and join there, so that I can also come within the purview."
No, Lord, my writ petition is still pending, kept adjourned sine die.
You cannot take both. Then you
I'm not-
withdraw the application for addition.
Because your Lordship would kindly, no, your Lordship would kindly appreciate.
It has been allowed also.
Yes,
So
Lord,
how can you disengage yourself from?
because ultimately the issue at large is going to be decided before this honorable court. So, Lord, my right of audience, Lord, always accrued. And Lord,
Right of
I have a
audience.
right of participation in the.
You are an addition of party. Why addition of party? Principal, necessary or proper party. To establish the challenge in the writ petition or to establish the objection against the writ petition. That is the purpose of necessary and proper party. Now, if you have added as a party, what can we see? This is an outright illegality. Juniors have been given less marks given, they have been given. We accept your argument and we set aside the selection process. What happens to you? Does that give you any sort of window to go back to the writ court and say that that the selection process has been set aside?
Order sheet আছে তুই আগে order sheet বের কর ওইখানে adjourn sine die করলো
Writ petition, your challenge in the writ petition goes.
Lord, in my case, Lord, what has happened, Lord, and the order has been passed is by the Honorable Single Bench is page 38, Lord, which I have given. It is said, Lord, the learned advocate for the petitioner submits that in these matters, the judgment and order passed in this matter means not in my matter, Priyanka Noskar would be applicable, and therefore the matters are not required to be heard at this stage. It can be heard if and when situation arises in future.
Because
So,
the
I
court
have
is not apprised. That is an interim order pass. We are asking an answer from you that what will happen to this.
No, Lord, my writ petition is still pending subject to Lordship kind sanction because of the reason, whatever is the outcome of the Priyanka Noskar's matter, Lord, that will be governed, and I will have my.
Dug your own grave. Isn't it? Who told you to get appointed? You had a good case. See the breakup given. I am secured.
No, that is only when the appeals were paid. Lord, by this time, Lord, the matter was adjourned, signed, and nothing was. When the appeals were being asked, we could get these documents. So, Lord, our intention was to put before your Lord.
Everything
Lord,
said and done. How can we help you? Tell us.
Lord,
Your argument we can accept for the purpose of setting up a ground for setting aside this election process. But we cannot accept your argument that give me appointment.
Because
Can we make that prayer?
there
Can
are vacant posts, Lord.
So by being an addition, are we directing Priyanka and others to be appointed? We can either set aside the process or we can set aside the order review.
My Lord, one judgment has been cited by the board. Lord, there I could find, Lord, one paragraph which could be some of the help of the applicants. Lord, that is, Lord,
Compensation.
no. Lord, Ranvijay Singh, Lord, paragraph 35, Lord, the Honorable Supreme Court took, Lord, the middle path. Lord, if your Lordship would kindly, Lord, board has cited it.
Tell us.
I'll just read that particular paragraph, Lord, if your Lordship so desires, Lord. It says, Lord, having weighted the options before us, we are of the opinion that a middle path is perhaps the best path to be taken under the circumstances of the case. The middle path is to be declared that the third set of results, since the board has undertaken a massive exercise under the direction of the High Court and yet protect those candidates who may now be declared unsuccessful but are working as trained graduate teachers as a result of the first or the second declaration. It is also possible that consequent upon the third declaration of the result.
Middle part here.
Lord,
There is only two paths. Either affirm the judgment or set aside the judgment.
Lord, the case of this particular applicants, but
can we go into that your issue? You are citing that, see, these are the illegalities, blatant illegalities. You have asked me, you know. Now, on the basis of your argument, we can set it up as an additional ground if we are inclined to accept your stand that yes, the process is totally wrong. Anyway, yes, thank you, Mr.
Lord, so far 165 and others, Lord, many have argued. Lord, I'm not.
165, what you will?
Lord, I don't want to argue.
Again,
Lord,
for the purpose
Lord,
of
I'm not. Lord, that was only. Lord, I just wanted to point out.
Give an answer to us what my brother has asked you. You have not answered my
Lord,
brother's query.
Lord, our writ petition was, the prayer was for appointment.
You tell us, we are recording here, that your question of entitlement for appointment can be decided in this appeal. You say that, we will record. You say that, we will record.
But yes, this can be, your Lordship would kindly record my submission that my right of appointment can be decided in this appeal also.
You are an addition of party applicant. That process is illegal.
No,
you are adding yourself for necessary adjudication.
Lord, my writ petition is still pending. Lord, that is the reason, Lord, I'm beseeching your Lordship. Lord, whatever is the outcome.
Go to the writ petition after, if we set aside this election process.
Lord,
go to the writ court and say that give me appointment. Then the writ court say. Thank you, Mr. Ram.
I have taken out an application for CAT number 106.
বলতে বুঝতে পারছিস তোমার তো এখানে ধরো সিলেকশন হলো না হয়ে গেল সব হয়ে গেল তো ওখানে কি তুই বলতে পারতি এটা হয়ে যদি সিলেকশন প্রসেসটা ক্যান্সেল করে দেয় তাহলে তো হয়েই গেল
আর কিছু
না।
So far, paragraph 22 of the judgment is considered highly based on the board so that you can also participate in terms of paragraph.
Oh, before sitting aside the selection process,
Ultimately, this selection
which is your application
106 and 106.
was allowed when?
not allowed.
It has not been allowed. Sorry.
Highly allowed for the application. We had already participated in paragraph judgment stage. The public secretary has the board has immediately arranged for exercise for candidates who were selected at the time, including candidates who are opted training qualifications within a period of 2 months from the date other candidates
So that is a question of interpretation, Mr.
we were interviewed.
Very good. You wait for the opportunity. Whether we are upholding or not, that will come. We cannot modify the order, sir. That is, you are saying that I am coming within that definition.
Only thing board may be directed to allow us to participate in terms of the
A preemptive argument, we have not yet touched. And after we touch, we cannot add to the judgment.
That's why I comment
We cannot add to the judgment.
ultimately.
This is scan 106 in connection with which appeal? 106? MAT?
কয়েকদিন আগে ফাইল
Yes.
I have two applications, 109 and 121. Those have not been,
When have you filed it?
it has not been allowed, but our stand is that we do not come under the purview of untrained candidates because we had got TET qualification with,
What you are saying?
we do not come under the purview of untrained candidates. Reason being, we were appointed with TET qualification with B.Ed. Now, as per subclause 8 of clause 8 of the recruitment rules 2016, the Lordship has already considered that first the trained candidates will be taken up, thereafter the untrained candidates will be absorbed. So our initial path of entering into the process was valid in terms of the statute. Secondly, my lord, we have already been given the A category scale of pay, which is given for the trained candidates. A category scale of pay is given only to the trained candidates. So the state authorities, state of West Bengal has already considered as to be a trained candidate, for which we are getting the A category scale of pay. Lastly, my lord, there is a decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Devesh Sharma, your lordship has already considered. Though the issue was different, it said whether B.Ed qualification is a valid qualification for the primary teachers, where the Honorable...
Who are you? You are?
I have prayed for addition of parties. We got the appointment as state qualified B.Ed with B.Ed candidates. Our
State qualified B.Ed.
B.Ed. So we were treated as untrained at that point of time when we were appointed. Subsequently, I mean, yes, we are working at 17 to 19. We completed the breach course as well as per the requirement.
When you are working, why you are making an application?
No, the reason being one
Higher grade.
Higher grade. Now I'm telling because they are trained. We do not come under the purview of untrained. That is why I have come, so that if the untrained are not allowed any further, we should not be coming within that purview. Moreover, my lord, the Devesh Sharma's judgment, your lordship,
What? You are not coming within
the purview of
untrained.
We do not come within the purview of the untrained candidates, because we have already completed our this breach course, 6 years breach course and DLED, 17 to 19, when the writ petition did not see the light of the day. It came in 2022. Even much prior to that, we had completed the training course as per the NCT notification. Now, my lord, our initial appointment was as per Yes, can one, two. These three submissions, four submissions I have in regard with these two applications. So we are trained candidates, we may be declared as trained candidates.
So, Mr. Bhattacharya, learned senior counsel, appearing for learned senior and action one, action.
Main number.
Applicants.